Well...
Hay casas que guardan secretos. Lugares donde las sombras parecen moverse por voluntad propia. Y donde el aire pesa distinto cuando algo invisible comparte el espacio con nosotros. Esta es la historia de Paige, un hombre que decidió encender su cámara para documentar lo inexplicable. Una decisión que revelaría mucho más de lo que él imaginaba. Hoy exploraremos uno de los casos paranormales más inquietantes captados en TikTok. Mi casa está embrujada. El 18 de agosto de 2021, Paige subió su primer video. Un clip aparentemente simple, pero que ocultaba algo inquietante.
I've been living here 10 years and hearing a lot of noises, but figured it was just the house settling, as most houses do. But things got a lot more active over the past year. But we hear what sounds like a young woman in the house saying hello and then sorry, is what I think I hear her say. The first time she says hello, you can barely hear it because we're talking over it, but you see our expression.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
En el metraje se escucha la voz tenue diciendo hola, y después perdón, como si la presencia estuviera disculpándose por ser escuchada. Lo inquietante es que, cuando una psicofonía se presenta de forma voluntaria y directa, muchos investigadores coinciden en que se trata de una presencia inteligente, y no un simple residuo energético, sino un intento directo de comunicación. Y así, comenzó el terror. Solo un día después, Paige subió un nuevo video. Ahí cuenta que, unas horas antes de grabarlo, tuvo un momento extraño en su cocina. Mientras pasaba junto al gabinete, la puerta se abría sola justo detrás de él, causándole un escalofrío inmediato y una sensación de que algo lo estaba observando muy de cerca. Mientras él continúa explicando, lo que ocurre después es todavía más inquietante. Muy atentos.
Because you don't expect that sound as you're walking by and so close to you. Yes. Whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving. Nothing on the edge. There's nothing on the edge that would, like here on this edge, that would push it out. There's the magnet clip. Fuck, see? That's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking God.
Paige instaló una cámara de movimiento en su cocina. Y desde ese momento, las evidencias se volvieron cada vez más perturbadoras.
This is just insane to me. I don't even know what to think. That's crazy. That's insane, guys. moves back into the hallway and sweeps around the corner. And that reminded me of the video I posted, the hall video that caught the dust flying by, and then the mist goes by, and all of a sudden the dust disappears and the orbs show up acting really weird.
Un mes después, la calma volvió a romperse. Paige subió otro video, afirmando que los ruidos habían regresado. Y esta vez, eran mucho más fuertes, provenientes del ático.
Hearing a noise and I heard the attic door bang again, so I set up my cell phone camera and another camera at 2 different angles and just let it run and hope that I caught something. So keep an eye on the wall in the hallway and right at the end you'll hear the attic door bang. Okay, I think I just heard something.
Paige sigue documentando la actividad, pero ahora se concentra en el ático.
Morning, everyone. That was my morning wake-up call. Whatever's living in my attic wants attention in the mornings and is being very aggressive about it. I'm not sure what the noise was when it woke me out of a dead sleep. I figured it was probably the attic because it kind of sounded like that, or a broomstick falling, but when I looked at the string on the attic, it was just dead, laying there. It wasn't moving or anything, so I thought, well, maybe it was a broom or something in the living room. So I looked in the kitchen and the living room, and of course I didn't see anything out of place or anything, so I decided just to go back to bed. But I couldn't sleep. I ended up getting up, my heart was thumping too much. And I checked the ring camera because I saw that I had a notice on it, and that's what a weird capture this morning, guys. Check out all these orbs. This tells me that I've got way more than one spirit in my house. But watch this, I think it catches an apparition again. See that? And now watch this. And the mist, watch how the mist acts. It's really weird. You know, first I thought maybe something was smoking in the kitchen or something, so when I saw this, I got up, went in the kitchen and smelled around, and I got a good sense of smell because I don't smoke, so I didn't smell anything like electric.
Tiempo después, Paige se armó de valor y subió al ático, el lugar del que provenían los ruidos más fuertes.
Furniture and stuff, and we just never got around to it. Now this tub was turned over, and I don't know if I had knocked it over, but it's a heavy tub, and these lids were over here, and inside this has a blanket my wife was knitting before she passed away, but you can see it's all dirty now, where the lid had come off this, and this thing had fallen over this way, over to the side, which irritates me. I don't know if I did that a year ago or not, but that's the other side, and you can see there's nothing, guys. So I don't think it's an animal or anything, but this was one weird thing I found. Check this out. It was laying here. I've never seen this, or don't remember seeing it, but it's a certificate for warranty for the insulation, and the name on it is Mrs. Potter. That was the 111-year-old woman that used to...
Después de subir al ático, Paige comenzó a escuchar susurros cada mañana. Voces que pedían ayuda. Y a veces, sentía que algo invisible lo tocaba mientras descansaba.
It's been relatively quiet until just a minute ago. I was laying here on the couch, well, actually about an hour ago, and I felt what felt like a finger kind of rubbed down my wrist right here on the side of my wrist, and I thought maybe it was a bug or something, and like there was nothing there, so I just figured it was just some sort of weird skin thing or something, you know, sensation. But then I just got my jacket on just now. I was going to go to Subway and get me some lunch, and I felt the same thing across my lower back, like two fingers rubbing across my, or not across my back, but kind of down my lower back towards my tailbone. And It was almost the identical feeling, like fingers rubbing down. I hope this thing is...
Días después, sube una serie de videos cargados de emoción, donde puede notarse que Paige está llegando a su límite. Su voz suena cansada, y su mirada refleja un miedo que ya no puede ocultar.
It's calm enough to make this, so I'll try to get through without getting too upset, but this is gonna be my final update. Remember how I said I didn't know how I'd react if this thing started touching? After it happened, sorry. I got dressed as fast as I could and I went to my brother's house. I'm sorry. Whew, I thought this was gonna be easier. I showed him the video. Because I'd heard my hall walker again this morning, so I decided to grab my phone and go into the hallway and see if I could catch it. And I could hear it at the end of the hall, so I had the camera facing me, and I turned around so everyone could see over my shoulder, so you could hear how loud the walking is. Because from the living room, I don't know if everybody could hear it very well in that other video, but it was loud to me. It started walking towards me. And I feel a hand on my back. It terrified me. I froze. And it felt like an energy by my head here, like if you had your eyes closed and somebody leaned in, you would still feel them there. You wouldn't hear them breathing, but you could feel that like tingle between energies. I closed my eyes 'cause it looked like it turned and looked at me. So I couldn't see. And I heard someone whisper. It was faint. But when I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move, and I ran. I was trying to calm down, but I could hear it continue to pace. And then it kind of sounded like it came into the foyer, and I had to get out. But, my brother listened to it. He heard the whispering, and he's gonna come Friday with some ministers from his church, and he said he's gonna sprinkle some blessed water and do some prayers, but it doesn't matter. I'm moving out. I gotta disconnect from this. I hope he can calm things down, but I can't. After a year of this, I can't stay in the house anymore. And what happened this morning, I don't want to trust that it's not going to happen again. But the whispering. It wasn't one voice. It was, a lot of people
his people seemed stuck. They were all saying, "Help me." I don't know if my wife is in there, but his people seemed stuck. They were all saying, "Help me." I think there's hall walkers, like some sort of holding these people there. I just, I can't take it anymore, so, I'm moving out, guys. I'm staying at my son's house for the weekend. I'll come back Monday and, they're gonna help me pack up, put everything in storage, and, I may even delete this page because I'm afraid that because I made these videos, it's going to be connected to me still when I leave. I'm getting rid of the mask just in case, and anything really that I don't need anymore. So I hope it doesn't come with me, and I hope whatever my brother does at least calms it down so I can get out. I'll post, the video of what happened to me, when I get to my son's or in the morning, because I've gotta regroup again. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I want to thank everybody for your support. Your suggestions were great, but I don't want to deal with it, so I'm just gonna quit and get out. So, because even if it gets cleansed, I don't want to come back. I don't want to be there. I'm sorry for rambling. And this is definitely going to be part 1 and part 2 of a final update. Thank you guys again for following me and giving me support. It was very much appreciated. Take care.
Y este es el video al que se refería. Muy atentos.
Guys, my hall walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear. That's all you still at the podium. Right back there. Somebody's right standing behind me. Holy fuck. There was somebody right behind me. I felt like their face was right here. Like they were really tall. I was frozen. I couldn't move. Oh.
Meses después, Paige volvió a aparecer en redes. aseguró que estaba bien y que, tras mucho tiempo alejado, había decidido regresar. Esta vez no lo hacía solo, sino acompañado de su nueva novia, con quien planeaba mudarse a su casa. Según él, todo marchaba con normalidad. No se había vuelto a escuchar nada extraño. Todo parecía haber vuelto a la calma. Hasta que un día, Ed, su nueva pareja, le preguntó si había subido al ático. Paige, algo confundido, respondió que no. No tenía motivos para hacerlo, y hasta ese momento, creía que el lugar seguía en calma.
Okay, me and Eb were walking to bed, and I was looking down, and I guess she was looking up and noticed that the attic was open. And she said, "Have you been up in the attic today?" And I said, "No." And when I pulled on the string, something moved inside. So I grabbed my phone. Something hits me in the head. What the hell? What the fuck?
It's those boxes were going over your blindness. How'd they wind up there?
What the hell?
Those were back here. I ain't even messed with those in your view. They've been stacked in that one spot for ages. Chair thing of mine is slid down. I see the wheels.
Yeah, it's moved forward. It was sitting up on top, I think, of this red
Still, it's still going.
tub, and the boxes were.
I don't know why it would have. Ain't nobody been up there.
This one's laying across here on the door.
No.
That's
That was
weird.
laid back here, stacked up. I don't get it. All I know is that I told you, I'm like, what?
More activity. More and more activity.
Paige decide subir al ático para revisar qué estaba pasando. Al entrar, nota que todo está desacomodado, como si alguien, o algo, hubiera estado allí. Mientras graba con su cámara, en el fondo se alcanza a distinguir una cara, algo que él no notó en ese momento. Pero eso no sería todo. Días después, mientras estaban en el comedor, ocurrió lo impensable.
Hey, babe, can you make me something to drink? I only got a little bit left.
What flavor do you want?
Terrible.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. No.
Después de ser atacados, Paige decide que lo mejor es mudarse a la casa de su hijo. Sin embargo, mientras permanecen allí, comienza a recibir extrañas notificaciones de las cámaras que dejó instaladas en el pasillo y el comedor de su antigua casa. Presta mucha atención.
Hey everyone, I just want to let everyone know that Eb and I are okay. We're staying at my son's house. We've been there for weeks now. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to stay there, but I was going to go tomorrow to the house to pick up some stuff that we desperately need, and I get this weird ring notification, and I'm at a loss for words.
Después de subir esos videos, muchos de sus seguidores comenzaron a dejarle comentarios, insistiendo en que debía vender su casa y mudarse lo antes posible. Tiempo después, Paige publicó un último video donde aseguraba que había seguido sus consejos y ya había puesto la casa en venta. Sin embargo, también mencionó que, desde entonces, se había enfermado, y los médicos no lograban descubrir qué tenía.
I wanted to give everybody a quick update. Ev and I are doing okay. Somewhat. The house is not sold yet. We've had a couple bids, but they were just phenomenally bad, so I don't know what we're going to do because I can't keep affording rent and a mortgage. So we may end up having to move back into this house, and I'm not looking forward to it at all. Nor is she. I'm still here at the doctor's office. You can see they're doing some more tests. I've been having some neurological problems since I left the house. They've done a battery test and can't figure out why. You can see my hands starting to shake now. I get like Parkinson's or something and get these tremors. But anyway, I want to let everybody know that we're doing okay. And I'll try to update you again soon if we have to move back in. I'll certainly let everybody know. But I hope everyone's having a great week. And I want to thank you guys for following me and the newcomers. Just stay tuned, and it may take a while before I update, but I want to thank you guys for sticking with me.
Días más tarde, dejó de subir contenido. De todos sus videos, solo quedaron 2 en el canal. El resto desapareció, y desde entonces, nadie volvió a saber de él. Algunos creen que lo hizo para que aquella entidad finalmente lo dejara en paz. Pero la pregunta es, ¿realmente lo consiguió? ¿O simplemente intentó escapar de algo que aún lo sigue? Déjame tus comentarios, los estaré leyendo. Si este video te gustó, házmelo saber dejando tu me gusta y también suscribiéndote al canal, ya que de esta forma me ayudarías bastante para seguir trayendo más contenido como este. Por último, si tienes algún relato o video paranormal que te gustaría compartir con el público, no dudes en enviármelo al correo que te dejaré en la cajita de la descripción de este video. Y recuerda, si sales de noche, procura pasar por el Callejón del Terror. Hasta la próxima.